The Plant America initiative from National Garden Clubs seeks to inspire clubs all across the Americas to make their communities greener and more sustainable. In a previous video, David Robeson told us all about the Plant America Community Project Grant and how your club can apply for up to $1,000 for a great project. So today we want to talk to you about what are the key elements of creating a successful Plant America project. It's obvious that you want to know your project and give a little overview. This is what we call an abstract. You also want to create a realistic timeline for your project. Is it going to take 6 months, 6 days, maybe 2 years? Maybe it'll be a long-term project. Make sure you kind of have that understood in the beginning so that when you begin to share this project with potential partners, you can tell them in phase 1, phase 2. Also, try to create a realistic budget. The money doesn't all have to come from you. If you're applying for a grant from National Garden Club, you may also be applying for municipal grants, state grants, etc. So kind of get an idea of how much money it's really going to cost you, and then you'll be able to scale it up from there. Also, it's good to create a realistic landscape plan. And as you'll see in the examples, it doesn't have to be fancy. Scratch it out on a piece of paper, hire a landscape architect, or maybe someone who's been to landscape design school can create one for you. Identify the plants and materials that you want to use, and then go after your partners. Who are your partners? Anybody that might want to take an interest in donating materials, plants, labor, money, etc. So don't do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. Also consider from the very beginning to plan for signage. You always want to make sure that when people drive by or walk into this beautiful project that you've created, that they know who did it and why you did it. If you have plants, add signs to the plants. Remember, we are in the business of community education. And lastly, think about publicity. Most people make the mistake of working on publicity at the end of the project. But what you'll see with these 3 success projects we're about to share is that they started their publicity in the very beginning so that people could follow along with the project. Those are our 8 steps to success. And in our next video, we will be demonstrating 3 successful Plant America projects.